Welcome back to the Archive Network. Aurelius here with Malik, curators of the Classified Archive. We left 9/11 conspiracy theories last time, and as this chapter concludes, it becomes evident that the interplay between these key players, bin Laden, Zelikow, Edmunds, and Jones, has significantly impacted the ongoing dialogue surrounding 9/11. Today we pick up where we left off. The landscape of 9/11 conspiracy theories is populated by key figures, each adding their own twist to the narrative. Osama bin Laden is undoubtedly the most notorious among them. His actions came from a background of privilege and wealth, which makes it all the more ironic. This man, shaped by a life of comfort, ultimately ignited a catastrophic shift in American history. We often overlook how these individuals can alter the course of nations, sometimes with just a single act.
But let's not simplify bin Laden's motives. His journey into extremism was shaped by a web of complex socio-political circumstances. At first, he viewed the U.S. invasion of Afghanistan as a noble fight against oppression. Over time, though, he began to see American actions in the Middle East as a betrayal of his homeland and its people. It's crucial to understand that these feelings didn't emerge in isolation. They were deeply rooted in the struggles of those around him.
You're right about the shift in perspective. His declaration of jihad in 1996 didn't just mark a change. It fundamentally reshaped his ideology. He voiced deep grievances against U.S. foreign policy, framing it as a holy war that demanded action. This wasn't mere rhetoric. It became an operational directive for al-Qaeda, guiding their actions and strategies. We often underestimate how such declarations can mobilize individuals and groups, fueling a narrative that resonates across borders and generations.
But we must remember that the attacks themselves weren't born in a vacuum. They were the culmination of decades of U.S. foreign policy failures in the region. Bin Laden exploited these grievances, but let's not forget, they were rooted in real suffering for countless families. It's vital to see the human cost behind the ideology. Each number represents a life impacted by conflict and instability. We have to understand those stories if we want to truly grasp why things unfolded the way they did.
Absolutely, the human cost was staggering, nearly 3,000 lives lost. That number still weighs heavily on us. We must also acknowledge that the precision of those attacks revealed al-Qaeda's surprising operational capabilities. It wasn't just a tragic day, but a stark reminder of the failures within our intelligence agencies. They simply didn't see it coming, and that oversight led to an unprecedented assault on our soil. History teaches us that such lapses can have far-reaching consequences.
But let's not overlook the role of those in power. Take Philip Zelikow, for instance. His leadership of the 9/11 Commission has drawn a lot of scrutiny. He was given the important job of providing a full account of the events, but many critics argue he shaped a narrative that fit the interests of the government. It's crucial to consider how this impacts the families who lost loved ones. Their stories deserve to be told honestly, not twisted for someone else's agenda.
Zelikow's role was controversial, to say the least. Appointed by President Bush, he faced immense pressure from various sides. His final report became a lightning rod, attracting serious allegations of cherry-picking evidence to support a predetermined narrative. We see this all the time in history, powerful entities shaping the story to maintain their grip. It's a classic tactic, one that allows them to control not just the facts, but the very way we understand our past.
But it's not just about control. Zelikov's approach revealed a deeper issue of accountability that we can't ignore. His defense of the Commission's work feels empty when you think about the victims' families. They deserved so much more, a complete and unfiltered account of what happened. They needed a narrative that didn't just brush over the uncomfortable truths or let anyone off the hook. Honoring their pain means facing the full reality of their loss.
You're making a fair point. The family's need for answers was paramount. We can't overlook that. Zelikov's commission did provide some valuable insights. It shone a light on failures within the intelligence community. Sure, it didn't cover everything comprehensively, but it laid bare some critical gaps. We need to learn from those mistakes to prevent them in the future. History has a way of repeating itself if we don't pay attention. We owe it to the families to keep digging.
Some insights, sure. But let's not overlook the staggering cost of bureaucracy. And then there's Sybil Edmonds. Her courageous whistleblowing exposed critical failures within the FBI. Her story highlights how systemic issues made it impossible for crucial information to reach the decision-makers in time, leaving us all vulnerable before the attacks. It's heartbreaking to think about how many lives could have been saved if those in power had acted on the warnings she tried to share.
Edmonds' testimony is compelling, no doubt about it. Her revelations about the FBI's knowledge are not just alarming. They're a wake-up call. Yet, her being silenced under state secrets privilege raises serious questions. What does that say about a system that values secrecy over accountability? We have to ask ourselves, how many other voices are being stifled to protect the powerful? This pattern is not new in history, and it makes you ponder what we're really willing to overlook.
It really speaks volumes about our priorities, doesn't it? Her fight for transparency isn't just a political issue. It's a stark reminder of the human cost behind these decisions. We owe it to the public to reveal the truth. They deserve more than the polished narrative spun by those in power. The struggle for understanding isn't just an abstract concept. It's deeply personal and continues to resonate with so many lives caught in the crossfire of these decisions.
As this chapter draws to a close, we see how the interplay between bin Laden, Zelikow, Edmonds, and Jones is not just interesting. It's profound. Each of these figures played a crucial role in shaping how the public perceived 9/11. Their narratives continue to influence our contemporary discussions on national security and accountability. It's a stark reminder that history isn't just a collection of facts. It's crafted by those who wield the power to control the narrative, often to serve their own ends.
That's where we leave it this time. 9/11 Conspiracy Theories continues. The story isn't finished yet. Find the full series on the Classified Archive, part of the Archive Network. We'll be back with the next chapter.